Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. So in today's video I wanted to talk a little bit about my daughter's sleep and how difficult it has been to get to where she is now with her sleep. This is something my midwife told me, by the way, but it's very common within the first sort of couple of weeks to a month, something like that, where your baby struggles because obviously in the womb there's no day and night. They can just sleep whenever they want for however long they want, whereas obviously here out of the womb there is night and a day, and there's a time that you go to sleep. So it's really common within the first couple of weeks or so to have your baby just not sleep very well and have their sleeping patterns be all over the place, just purely because of that reason. And that was definitely true for us with Ellie. For the first month, she would sleep okay during the day, but then when it would get to on a night, she would not sleep until 4 o'clock in the morning. Literally for a period of several hours until about 4 a.m. in the morning, she would cry. She would just cry and cry and cry and not settle. She wouldn't go to sleep. And then about 4 o'clock would hit and then she would go to sleep. And it was like that for the first month or so. And as you can imagine, it's really difficult. We were literally, me and my husband, we were running off of like 3 hours sleep, if not less than that, every night. And it's incredibly difficult. And I think one of the biggest issues with Ellie is that she is so clingy, particularly with me, and that's because I'm her primary carer. I'm here all day, every day, looking after her while my husband is out at work. So she does have this really clingy sort of relationship with me at the moment. She has done for a long time now. To be fair, there was a period of about a month where she did really well. Like, she was pretty much sleeping through the night, and this was when she was about 5 months old. And I was like, great, yes, I've cracked it, it's brilliant. And unfortunately then she started teething and everything just went out the window. Sleeping has just been one of the biggest challenges that I've had to face becoming a mum. And this is not an over-exaggeration either. She just would not go to sleep. If everything that I'm saying is ringing a bell and you can relate, it's okay. It's really awful, it's really stressful. You get really cranky because you're not sleeping and your body needs to rest, your body needs sleep. But I just want to let you know that there are other parents and carers out there who know exactly what you're going through. Every child is different and every child kind of develops at their own rate. And not every child is going to be a good sleeper from a very young age. For others, it takes time. And I just want to say that you may be struggling now, but there will come a time. I think it's very easy to feel very isolated when you have problems with your baby about sleeping or eating or anything like that. It can feel like you're the only parent/carer going through this sort of stuff, but you are not alone. Things like that take time for some babies, and that's okay. Like, Ellie is now pretty good. She is so much better than what she used to be, and I am so thankful. We're kind of in a routine at the moment with Ellie where she will sleep anywhere from between 20 minutes to an hour and a half every day. About 12 to 1 o'clock, something like that. She'll get tired and she'll go down for a nap. And we have a travel cot in the garden room, so I put her down in there during the day to sleep in her travel cot, and she's fine with it. On a night time, we are still at times having an issue with her getting to sleep. Sometimes she's not getting to sleep until quite late on a night. However, I'm finding that at the moment, once she is asleep, she's normally pretty good through the whole night. She's normally absolutely fine, and she might not wake up until 7:30, 8:30, something like that, which is absolutely brilliant. But it's took us a long time to get there. And I know that there are still some improvements she really could do with going to bed earlier, going to sleep earlier. She's not quite there yet. She will be in the future though, I'm absolutely sure of it. I felt so alone and isolated since becoming a mum, and it is difficult. There's no ifs or buts about it. When your child doesn't sleep, it is incredibly difficult. I'm sure that you are doing your best, and the best is all you can do. I think there's a lot of pressure on mums to be perfect. No one's perfect. You cannot be a perfect mother, you can't be a perfect person. Ellie was a really bad sleeper and now not so much, but it has took 1.5 years for us to get to the point where she is now. And hopefully this carries on, I'm hoping. But anyway, thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave it a thumbs up. If you're new here, go ahead and click on that subscribe button, and I very much hope to see you in my next video. Bye everybody!